I've been attending the Organic Cotton Roundtable in Hamburg in 2016 where we made a film, and I just thought it might be useful from a reporter's point of view to tell you what I thought we saw coming out of that conference. The conference began by talking about the success of organic cotton and its production. The issues of sustainability are now well established and there are systems that are working. However, it's very important, the conference decided, to keep much closer relationships with farmers, to give them more support and to learn more from them. So the relationship between the industry, the experts and the farmer is of prime importance. The keynote speech laid out that there are technological advances that may make a very big difference, surprisingly big difference, in the ways in which we can address some of the sustainability issues and to make them of concern to the general public. One example that was given, if we were able to put carbon dioxide presently escaping into the atmosphere into the roots of plants, we could at a stroke vastly improve the climate change situation. It's quite clear that the Organic Cotton Roundtable itself is able to pull together into one room sometimes most of the necessary players to make some of these big changes, albeit sometimes from small starting points like technical innovation or financial innovation or marketing innovation. If you look at marketing innovation, yes, of course, it's necessary to talk to the retailers and the brands who actually buy cotton from the farmers. But we can help them too. We can go and talk on their behalf to consumers about the real importance of sustainability and organic crop growth that can add value to the purchases that they make in the clothing industry. It is possible, for example, to help the brands themselves continue a dialogue with the public about the desirability and the added value to a luxury good that can be brought by taking into account sustainability and organic crops. The conference also set up a number of task forces that investigated single issues to see how, after the conference is over, initiative could be sustained. And on the same lines, we had an innovation contest, not just for the winner, although the winner was a worthy winner, but to enable good new ideas to be pursued from one conference to another so that progress could be continuous rather than sporadic. In the same way, one of the task forces came up with the idea that we needed to have new costing models and we should set up task forces to look at specific aspects of costing. It was the hope that this kind of costing would lead to new financial systems. We were given an example where finance and insurance, that is very often withheld from organic farmers, could be provided if the costing chain and the production process was looked at in a new way, so that security could be offered by finance institutes and insurance companies to subsistence farmers who are subsistence at the moment, but would thus be empowered. Throughout all of this, the importance of diversity of thinking was evident. There are a lot of things that might happen through task force or innovation that can be sponsored by the conference that would have a very much leveraged effect, so that critical mass can be achieved by a number of smaller initiatives. So the conference was not just about big issues talked in the broad sweep of things. It was about task forces and other groups and individuals conferring together a diversity of interests, focusing on points of leverage that will make a real difference for the future. Critical mass is achievable by the kind of activity that is sponsored and displayed at conferences like this.